would you say are the biggest kind of adverse events that you're seeing? I mean, is it mostly stroke, heart attack? What birth issues? I mean, what would you say are the biggest things that you've seen a great increase of since they rolled these things out?
I would say the biggest out of all of it would be new onset seizures. Just because it was so much. We were running to schools multiple times a day for seizures, new onset seizures.
So what's
And
new
then
onset seizure mean?
never had a seizure in the past, no medications, been normal and healthy their whole life, and then suddenly just boom, have a seizure. New onset seizures in all age groups, like all age groups. I've ran 70-year-olds that have never had seizures in their life, standing in a store and just suddenly have a seizure. No fever, no UTI, no sepsis, just a weird onset seizure. So those would be like the biggest because it was just a lot. Um, Strokes, heart attacks. The autoimmune stuff has been really big, but we don't run a lot of autoimmune calls because most of those people go to their clinic, they go to their doctor. Where we run those is when those autoimmune issues turn into sepsis, like when they're getting septic. So sepsis has been a big one. We ran a lot of sepsis. Another one that I would say is just really weird that most people don't talk about is I always have trouble pronouncing it. When your genitals rot off, it's foreman's gangrene or foreigners gangrene. I didn't even know what it was until the shots rolled out. But I started running these calls to hospitals that were needing me to transfer out these near septic people, mostly men, that were having their genitals rot off. Like imagine your genitals having gangrene and rotting off. And I started running a lot of those calls, like
Is
more
this
than
it right
I
here?
would care.
Fournier
Fournier,
gangrene.
yeah. How do you say that? I go with
Oh,
genitals running off, but
yeah.
say it however I say.
So it says here, this is, I'm on NCBI, NIH. It says it's a relatively rare form of necrotizing fasciitis, which necrotizing doesn't sound good. A rapidly
No, no.
progressive disease that affects the deep and superficial tissues of the perineal, anal, scrotal, and genital regions. It says it's one of the few urological emergencies that requires prompt surgical debridement as well as antibiotic therapy. So you're seeing an increase in.
Yes, yeah. In that, I was running like even in the small towns I was contracted to. So say a small town, small, I was still running a couple of those a week.
And I'd imagine that that's something previously you probably never saw.
No, I never saw it. And forgive me, I'm not laughing at that
Oh, I
I'm a
know.
paramedic. Like, I really have a dark sense of humor, but this isn't funny. It's bad. Like, I never saw that crap. Like, that was not happening before that I saw. It was rare. It was the crap that they say is rare became not rare after the shot.